less than average singer. She was Father MC's background singer. Puffy saw pliable material and he made it happen. She was always out of her league when it came to music. Always. Still is. Because if Puff's gone, that bitch ain't got no fucking umbrella. She done pissed so many motherfucking people off in this business. When she fall, ain't nobody gonna put their hands out to catch her. Nobody. She gonna fall through the floor because that's how awful and divisive she's been. Because she's jealous. Because she doesn't have anything else. Now, I understand that you don't have anything else, but if you don't have anything else, then maybe you need to get better at what the you got. Don't sit there and bitch about not wanting to lose what you have, but you ain't giving what you have everything. Like, are you serious? You want it all, but you don't want to work for it. That sounds like some real project to me.
In the ongoing saga of revelations from Jaguar Wright about Diddy and his associates, the latest twist involves accusations against Diddy's longtime friend, Mary J. Blige. According to Wright, Mary allegedly played a pivotal role in procuring victims for Diddy and covering up his actions, especially regarding his past relationship with Cassie.
Kept you alive and kept you safe. I will advocate for you. I'm with this fuck honeycomb. But you are a victim. And I know that. Congratulations on surviving and congratulations on standing up. I'll advocate for you. Fuck that pussy and his little fucking dog.
But when you think about Kim, I was thinking to myself the other day, Uptown Records started with 5 people. Andre Harrell, I'll Be Sure, Heavy D, and Puffy. And Kim was the longest working employee because she was there from the very beginning. She was Andre's personal assistant. Kim is dead. Heavy D is dead. Andre Harrell is dead. The only 2 left are Puffy and Al almost died. Isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
Heavy D was found dead, face down in the heart attack. Andre Harrell, heart attack. Kim died from pneumonia, but there's the first coroner's report that said that she died. It was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms. And then right after that, Al had a meeting, and I was gonna meet up with him because we were in Vegas, and then the next thing you know, you wanna know what they all had in common though? The survivors and the late of Uptown Records, they were all writing tell-all books.
Rumors are circulating, suggesting that Mary acted as Diddy's madam, assisting in grooming both women and men, and participating in what some describe as unconventional activities. Speculation even extends to Mary's sexual orientation, with claims that she may be bisexual and involved in intimate encounters.
Everybody know that.
Who snatched did she lick?
Ask Kendu's new girlfriend. That's Mary's ex-girlfriend. Everybody said so. They left her. He didn't leave Mary. They left her. People need to ask why. How you lose your girlfriend to your husband? And now you're paying them $30,000 a month to be free of your ass.
Wow. So Mary was lick you from your head to your toes. Mary?
Like I said, she ain't been right since KC.
What's the 411?
And she was in love with another rapper that didn't love her back. It was very tedious, her relationship with Mary.
Yeah, she cried over that.
Very tedious, her relationship with Mary.
She was like, I don't understand why Mary just stopped talking to me. Yeah.
Who the does that to their stepchild?
Despite these controversial claims, Mary J. Blige has maintained a notably low profile. Some sources suggest that her silence might be driven by a need to safeguard her own secrets rather than to defend Diddy. However, an alternative perspective posits that Mary could be a victim herself, possibly afraid to confront Diddy after years of alleged mistreatment.
Because you called it. You said he's a sex worker, and sure as you were right. That's literally what she accused him of. Having all these freak-offs, forcing her to have sex with male prostitutes. How do you feel about him making her search for prostitutes who were dark-skinned with big black penises? That's literally what he made her search for.
Has Puffy ever been in a coma? Has anything happened to him? He must be the luckiest motherfucker, because it seems like everybody that worked at Uptown Records from the very beginning. Just him. I guess Al disappointed you. You know, I speak for a reason. When you see this bullshit motherfucking game, the people that you love, that you like, you know, there's too many coincidences.
Just a week ago, reports surfaced that Sean Diddy Combs might be skipping the 2024 Grammys amidst facing sexual assault allegations. Despite being nominated in the Best Progressive R&B Album category for his latest project, the Love album, Off the Grid, sources suggest that the billionaire rapper and business mogul, aged 54, won't be attending the awards ceremony due to the claims made by several women.
50 Cent continues to find reasons to taunt Diddy, this time mocking the bad boy boss for choosing not to attend the 2024 Grammy Awards. Though he is invited as he is one of the nominees, a representative for Diddy recently confirmed that he won't be attending next month's ceremony, despite earning his first nomination in 20 years. Wait, Puff, I think you should go. They're not gonna give you no trophy. LMAO, get the out of here. This year, Diddy is up for Best Progressive R&B Album for the Love album Off the Grid, which will face off against Janelle Monáe's The Age of Pleasure, BLASTS' Since I Have a Lover, Terrace Martin and James Fauntleroy's Nova, and SZA's SOS.
According to Page 6, the Recording Academy typically extends invitations to all nominees, emphasizing that Diddy hasn't been officially disinvited from the event, but is expected not to attend. The Academy, addressing the accusations against Diddy, stated in December that they are treating the matter seriously and are carefully evaluating it.
So now we have the Grammys, who is facing a crisis over their seating chart. As stars refuse to sit near Sean Diddy Combs after sexual assault allegations. The Grammys seating plan has been plunged into chaos, but I can reveal right now, in the wake of the rape and sexual abuse allegations against Puffy, a number of celebrity agents have asked for their clients to be seated away from him. And as a result, reportedly, the Grammys have decided already to disinvite Puffy. They was trying to figure it out for a minute. How can we do this without causing a calamity? And reportedly, they have decided to disinvite Diddy.
The upcoming Grammys are scheduled to take place at the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles on February 4th. Diddy's Off the Grid record boasts a star-studded lineup, featuring appearances from artists such as Busta Rhymes, Mary J. Blige, Summer Walker, Fabulous, Jasmine Sullivan, and Babyface. Diddy faced accusations in 2023 from multiple women, alleging rape and abuse. In November, his ex and former artist Cassie filed a lawsuit claiming he raped and abused her during their 10-year relationship. Cassie, born Cassandra Ventura, described Diddy as having uncontrollable rage and accused him of physical and sexual abuse. Despite Diddy vehemently denying Cassie's claims, they settled the lawsuit.
Moments ago, 50 Cent responded to Diddy reaching a settlement with Cassie in her lawsuits. That's right, y'all. For those who may not know, moments ago it was announced that Cassie has settled her lawsuit against Diddy after accusing Diddy of sexual assault, rape, and so much more. Now, again, I have to say rape because of YouTube guidelines. However, if you want to see the details in this lawsuit, make sure to hit the link in the description. But again, it has been announced that Cassie and Diddy have reached a settlement. All right, now, of course, initially when the reports came out, we already know 50 wasted no time reacting to these headlines. However, just moments ago, 50 Cent reacted to Diddy reaching a settlement with Cassie in her lawsuit. And of course, he took to IG to respond to this announcement of Diddy and Cassie reaching a settlement with a post that reads, LOL, he paid that money real quick. He should have done that before the sharks saw that blood in the water. And here they come. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Every woman he put his hands on.
However, after the settlement became public, Diddy faced 3 additional lawsuits from women accusing him of sexual assault. In the latest suit, a woman claimed she was 17 years old when Diddy allegedly drugged and gang raped her in 2003. Diddy has consistently denied all allegations against him.
Are now accused of gang R-wording a 17-year-old inside his recording studio in 2003. This actually happens all the time in the industry. The documents obtained by the outlet state that Jane Doe is suing Diddy, his longtime friend Harvey Pierre. And for everybody that didn't know who Harvey Pierre is, this is Harvey Pierre. This is Harvey Pierre. All right. Now, I don't know if she should be suing them for the R word or for the fact that they both ugly. Him and Diddy is ugly. Got the nerve to be one in the corner something. And why his eyes yellow? So she said, Harvey, this man right here was doing okay. Somebody in the chat called it. Whoever was in the chat that called it, you called it, baby. You said he was a This is a whole crackhead. She got R-worded about a crackhead and a gay man. Cash her out all the money for her pain and suffering. You get R-worded about a crackhead and a Scorpio? That's a never-ending supply of energy. Oh my God. That one dope black lady said, I'm about to call you dope lady. That one dope black lady said, I know my former customers. Listen. A whole this was in 2003. Who was still smoking crack in 2003? The gag is, though, you know, all the girls, I was just on the phone with somebody else, but I ain't gonna say who. The gag is the girls, when they don't be having money for the stuff you think they got. The new thing they really do now, well, it ain't new, but the thing that really will surprise you, at least about black folks on the West Coast, is the they be doing. Anyway, after she saw Pierre do crime, he forced her to go down on him. I bet he don't even look clean.
Jaguar Wright, however, is not having it.
Stamp it.
We gonna get you and your little dog too. And congratulations, young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie did. Has anybody asked themselves about that?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are asking about what's going on with it. Yeah, a lot of people are looking at it as like that's the way the new relationship should work.
What, to get paid?
Yeah,
She was getting $500K a month. She quit because he dropped her down. Like the fact that he, I'm just saying, the fact that he cut from 500 to 200. Who the f gives a shit? 200K, 250K? Who turning down 250K a month? What the f is going on in that relationship that 250K ain't enough?
Could see some things.
That ain't worth 250K. That's gotta be some dark shit.
On November 17th, a user named @Pragmatism14 shared a video on a social networking site featuring Jaguar Wright expressing concern about Diddy's behavior. In the video, Wright hinted at the possibility that Combs might have played a role in multiple deaths.
That's how he operates. He has people followed. He has people watched. He does all kinds of. He's a piece of shit.
Too much money.
I feel bad for the kids. Like, don't think that there aren't moments when I'm speaking honestly about that motherfucker that I pray that his children don't hear it. Because that's still their dad.
But that's not all. Wright went beyond discussing Diddy's potential involvement in various deaths. She also shared her opinions on what might have gone wrong in his relationship with Cassie.
They told a story about Cassie one time, and she was saying someone had asked her why she cut her hair, and she was like, Diddy said he just liked it that way. And they said when she answered the question, it was like she was in a trance. Like she was just like, I just don't know. Diddy just said he would like my hair this way. And they was like so in awe, like how she didn't even have a thought about it. It was just what he wanted.
Adding to the chorus of voices, Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, spoke out against his ex-boss. Deal drew parallels between Cassie's reported experience and that of Diddy's late ex, Kim Porter. Having worked for Combs in the 90s, Deal has been regularly live streaming on YouTube since the late 2010s, sharing stories that include accusations of Combs assaulting the mothers of his children, such as Kim Porter and Misa Hilton.
People ask me, and they send me clips of Cassie. I guess it's an affidavit to the courts, of what she experienced. And it's like, it was the same thing Kim was going through. The same thing, bro. Kim was going through the same thing. The beatings, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, and now I could say one time when I know Kim had defended herself, and I told people this, and now everybody, after Cassie report comes out, everybody want to show the picture now.
Deal has even alleged that he had heard about Combs assaulting Hilton, claiming he knew Porter was going through the same thing as Cassie alleged. Notably, Deal has mentioned working on a book about his time at the label, but has faced challenges promoting it. Entertainment platforms reportedly fear repercussions from his former client, Diddy.
You see a picture on the internet going with Puff, right hand is in a bandage. That's the night I was called by Paul to meet him over at St. Luke's Hospital. He had a white t-shirt wrapped around his wrist because Kim had took the cork, where you open up wine, the corkscrew. She took the corkscrew and caught him on his wrist defending himself. And he almost, I know he tore some ligaments, but he almost hit an artery or came close to the artery or either scratched it or cut it a little bit because he just kept bleeding. And from that point on, he was hooked. That's when I knew when they was talking about people getting addicted and hooked on pain medicines. That's what happened to him, and it was from his right wrist that he's reminded by Kim all the time now.
In Cassie's lawsuit, she claimed that Roger Bonds, a former security guard for Combs, once stepped in to stop Combs from attacking her. Shortly after the lawsuit became public, Bonds posted on Instagram, though the post has since been deleted, confirming Cassie's allegations.
But there's been times where I jumped in the middle of it and snatched Puff up, because you talking, I'm 260 at this particular time. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating the iron right now. So me snatching him up was nothing. But when I snatch you up and I'm walking away from you, and then all of a sudden somebody run behind you and kick you in the nuts, how much could this really had hurt you?
He stated that it wasn't the only instance he intervened in violence, revealing there was other times and other people. Bonds explained that he decided to stop working as Combs' security because he was sick of having to cover up everything Combs did. And considering the revelations that have come out since, this is not shocking at all. That's all for the video, folks. Thanks for watching.